And we're live.
Oh,
Nobody can
I'm
hear
muted.
me.
I'm like, and we're live, maybe, or I'm not here. Yep, that's exactly it.
Nice. Is anybody else here, or are we just here by ourselves tonight?
We're here by ourselves tonight.
At the moment.
Oh, look, you got notified. We're live.
Woot! Still didn't get an email about it.
Hmm.
At least it's not suggesting that I watch my own video.
Hey, that's something.
Oh, whatever. At least it's being suggested. If it's just to me. There's a step up.
Hey.
It used to never get suggested at all. So what do you want to do? You want to wait? Did you like the video?
No,
Oh, somebody else did.
I just did.
Oh,
It says two watching now.
yes it does. Yeah, look, I got an email. Now live on your channel.
Oh, hey.
No idea what's going on. Yeah, we have no clue what we're doing tonight.
At all.
Yeah. I've had a really rough day. Rough week, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's weak.
I think it was way too much sun, I think.
I think so too. You don't do well with sun. And you've
At
had
all.
a lot in the last
Yes,
few
I
days.
have. I'm like all kinds of burnt. Miss, you should walk without your shirt on.
Well, you
So I
should, if
did,
you're gonna
and
be
now I
out
feel
there.
like shit. I feel terrible. Too much. Anyway. So how you want to do this?
I guess we could do our shot now.
Hey, Chris is here.
Hey, Chris.
Aloha. Haven't seen you for a while, buddy.
Yeah,
I was going to email you this morning. I fucking forgot.
slacker.
I'm telling you, it's been a fucked up week.
Yeah,
Like, there's a vicious cat fight going on my bed.
I see that. Is it both grays?
Yeah, that's a whole lot of gray. And now they're getting hair all over the place.
Of course they are.
Good times. Anywho,
Anywho.
so we don't really have. Did we even do goals?
Yeah,
I know I failed my shit, so.
we did goals, but remember we weren't on last week.
Yeah.
So we have goals from Chris says
I
I died,
died,
but I'm better now.
That's
Well,
good.
don't do that. I mean, I'm glad you're better, but don't die.
Yeah.
Our goals from 2 weeks ago were for you to be 223 or less. Mine was to do good for 3 days. I had 2 weeks to be good for 3 days, and I don't know
And
that
you
I
didn't.
did one.
Okay, so Patrick sent me another. Oh, he sent me taco this time. Oh.
Oh.
Whoops. I can't even spell shit here. That looks amazing. Oh, I would so eat that. Hold on, I'll show you.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it. Boom. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it to show without the.
Oh.
It won't zoom in very well.
Still, that looks so good.
Looks better in my picture.
I'm sure.
It's exactly how I'd eat my tacos. Look at all that meat and onions. Oh yeah. I like onions. That would be tasty.
It looks good.
Anyway, you were saying? I wasn't paying attention.
I just
Patrick sent me food, and I'm like, oh, whoa.
I was just talking about what our goals
Ooh,
were
shiny.
from 2 weeks ago, and neither one of us succeeded, and Neo's not here for me to go over hers.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a fat guy. I'm telling you, it's good. I'd eat the shit out of that.
Right? Hi, Patrick.
Yeah.
Hi,
Can't
Diana.
go wrong with tacos. Hey, Diana's here. Can't go wrong with tacos. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. Hey, Angela.
Before I had, hey, Angela's here. Before I got my teeth, I was like always shied away from tacos, but now I'm like,
Right?
no.
So,
But
You want to do our shot so we have it done and over with?
Sure. Do you want to explain what we're doing?
Okay. I don't know if I can.
Oh, that smells so good.
It smells like
You know,
heartburn.
okay,
It smells
so
like heartburn.
I haven't had these since Brian's birthday when he lived on Raspberry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have. But it smells like heartburn to me because I drink so many.
Well, I hit 259 a few times the past few weeks. I think that was my goal to hit the 250s.
It
Yeah,
is!
hey.
Awesome. Chris
Hey,
gets
so
a
we got a green
green. He
bar.
is the only green bar from that week because he wasn't on the last week we were on.
Woot.
And all
Good
three
job.
of us were red. But I was like, oh, Chris isn't here, so I don't know. But that was his last goal, so he gets a green bar, and all of us were red. So, go, Chris.
Right on.
Now my goal is to stay in the 250s.
There you go.
I get you. Okay, so I can't. You're gonna have to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry.
Nice. So today is my brother's birthday, and if you don't know, if you don't follow, my brother, well,
See, you can't either. Okay, so Ryan's favorite drink was Jaeger Bummers. We used to drink so many Jaeger Bummers.
oh yeah.
With
Oh my god.
Brian. Oh god.
That one night we killed off 3 big
Bottles
bottles
of Jaeger.
of Jaeger.
So, I have a Jaeger Bummer here, and Mike's like, oh, that smells so good, and all I can smell is heartburn. All I can smell is, oh, that smells like puking in a trash can.
What you've done
Which I've done.
at their house.
So,
But that was off Tequila Rose though.
yeah. So, Ty and I kind of started a tradition for Kiefer.
Coincidentally, my son,
Yeah.
my youngest son, I lost my youngest son in 2019.
So, on Kiefer's 21st birthday, Ty and I each did a shot. And we've done one each year since on Kiefer's birthday. We pour 3 shots, and Ty and I each do a shot, and we pour one out for Kiefer. I thought we'd do something similar for Brian's birthday, and we do Jaeger Bomber shots, but I'm not gonna pour a Jaeger Bomber out and contaminate the world. So
I'm trying to grow flowers out there.
So we decided we're doing a Jaeger Bomber shot for Brian's birthday tonight.
Yeah.
So here we go. I gotta take off my
And
headset to this.
It'd been 41.
Yep. Okay, I gotta take off my headset because I can't.
To Brian.
That was so good. I haven't had a Jaeger Bomber in so long. Whew.
Tastes like Smarties.
Yeah, I think.
I like them.
Ty's like, it tastes like black licorice, and I'm like, well,
That's
what
Jaeger. That's what we look at him and say, no shit.
Well, he didn't know. Ty's not a big.
Oh.
I mean, he's never drank.
I wish Neil and KDC were here.
Yeah.
Neil will watch later.
Yep.
She
Normally does. Oh, okay. So, but here's my problem: is I just did that Jaeger Bomber, and right before I had meatballs with spaghetti sauce on them.
Oh, that's gonna be fun coming up.
I'm not gonna puke. I'm just gonna have such
Heartburn.
heartburn. That's what I asked you before I put on my headset. I was like, ooh, I should have led with some Pepsi.
Do you remember when you guys kept my ass up all until the sun
So
came up? Brian couldn't remember our names, so I was like, little sis of Patrick was STP. Yeah. And Patrick was pretty pissed at us.
Oh.
That was a great
That was
night.
when you guys went out for Brett's funeral, right?
Yeah, it was me, Brian, and Robbie,
Yeah.
and Sana.
Yeah.
Sana?
Was Brett there too?
Uh, no, it's just me, Brian. Robin.
Buddha. Was Buddha there? Because Buddha went out there
I
with you
don't
that
remember.
night.
I don't remember. I don't think he was with us. I think at Angela's house it was just us, the three of us and Angela.
Because I know that he'd gone out to the funeral with you, but I wasn't sure if he was there that night. Hi, KDC.
Chris is a bastard.
Why?
And just he hit my feels.
But
thank you, Chris.
so we were like, I forgot today was Tuesday because I'm a huge slacker and it's been a rough week.
Yeah, Buddha slept on my floor. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I just remember us being in the backyard lighting at the fire pit.
I'm kind of sad I didn't see Patrick and Angela while we were out there.
Man. Yeah, it happens.
I mean...
We'll be out there again, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, your mom says if we are coming out for Thanksgiving, she needs to know in plenty of advance so she can plan. I was supposed to tell you that.
I totally plan on it. Depends on if the car gets stolen again.
Right?
Man, ever since, like, I think that's what's fucking up my chi.
I know, that's why you should have gone out with us.
I haven't been able to take off a vacation.
No, it's all been canceled.
Thanksgiving had to be canceled because the car was stolen, or tried to get stolen. Yep. It fucked it up. I tried going out that February, and then we got that blizzard.
Yep.
I think it's probably...
Yeah, you haven't taken any kind of vacation, which is why I tried to convince you to go out with us. Then you could have talked politics with your dad. But you could have talked politics with your dad, and I wouldn't have had to.
Negative good buddy.
Okay, so we don't have a topic tonight because, again, I was forgetting it was Tuesday, so I didn't send Mike one this morning. And then when I sat down and pulled up the list, it's been a rough week. And so I pulled up the list while we were in the car because we had to go over to the liquor store to get the stuff to make Jaeger bombers. I was like, here's what I have on the list that Chris made me make. And Mike's like, I don't want to talk. Let's not do a talk. I'm like, okay, so we're going to go, oh no, we're here.
Fuck it.
So we're here.
This is day 2 of the dude getting fat. He bought donuts.
I love the dude. The best part is nobody except KDC and Neo were there last night to know.
Neo's the only one who would know.
We decided KDC's middle name was Dude.
Dude. So I'm doing something different too. This is the...
Oh yeah, try that. Let me know how to...
These are the Twister shots that you get at the liquor store. Well, I like keeping these kind of glasses because you never know when you'll use them.
Yeah.
So this is a half and half. So it's half Red Bull and half Jaeger.
So let me know if it's good because I'll go make myself one.
Sam doesn't think it's enough Red Bull.
Yeah, I think it's proportionally off.
It is a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Not bad though.
KDC is his first, middle, and last name. He used a different YouTube channel last night.
Yeah, which showed his name.
Which showed his name. So then I was like, wait, what does the D stand for? And
you said Dwayne. I said
Dwayne. Mike said dude.
Said dude.
So then KDC got to be dude.
It's my full name abbreviated. Yeah. Dude.
Dude.
Dude's got donuts.
Donuts would have been awesome, but
Ugh.
I don't know that actually donuts would have sounded good.
Man.
I had a friend give me Skittles today, and I ate like 4. They just didn't sound like something I wanted. So I can tell you, for the last few weeks, I have been...
What the D stands for? Damage control. And the ladies know it too.
So.
He's got the D. It should go KDC, but like lowercase k, lowercase c, and the capital D. D.
But I can tell you, this last week I have done very poorly.
Oh, I have. Actually, no. For how bad I've actually done, I haven't really stuck to my diet, but I have racked up a ton of fucking steps.
Oh, are you still? Have you done good with your?
Yeah, I've been walking this whole time. I just haven't been sticking to my diet. So I've stuck at 226 this whole time.
That's not bad.
And last night, or the last 2 days being outside, I'm like fucking hot. Baked me. I don't handle heat very well. And so being out in the sun for too long gives me headaches and shit. And I just...
I think I need to get another Jaeger bomber because you have 2 more. I think I need another
No,
one.
I only have 1 more.
Well, but you get like 2 extra.
I don't know what to talk about.
I'm gonna go pour myself another one. Oh, and on top of this, I'm drinking freaking Red Bull, which I haven't had caffeine in 2 months now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So you're going to be like all kinds of wired. Because Sam's gone and done the no caffeine thing.
I did the no caffeine thing, not because I was like trying to do anything special about it, but when I had Flubid, that's what everybody at work calls it, because when I had COVID and the flu.
Oh, because you had the flu and COVID at the same time.
Yeah, so everybody's been calling it Flubid. They're like, yeah, Sam had Flubid. But when I had Flubid, I spent a week and a half without drinking any caffeine because I was just too miserable. So I didn't have coffee in the morning, anything like that. And I was like, I've already gone this far without having any caffeine.
Might as well keep going.
Might as well keep going. And
she Forrest Gumped it.
Yep. And in all honesty, I was shocked on how good I feel without caffeine. Like I was such a caffeine addict. I mean, I was drinking at least 20 ounces of coffee plus a Pepsi
Rookie.
plus, well,
I have 20 ounces of coffee before my first break.
right. But I'm saying
That's not an exaggeration. I have
minimum.
12. I have about, on a normal day, I have anywhere between 4 or 5 of these before lunch.
Yeah.
Each one is 12 ounces.
So, I mean...
So I'm having 60 ounces of coffee before lunch. Pussy.
But, and I'd go and order an espresso and get 5 shots of espresso in my coffee. Like, that kind of stuff. Just mass amounts of caffeine that I was consuming. And I thought, oh, I don't know. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to be tired all the time. I am less tired without caffeine in my life than I was when I was drinking caffeine. But I'm not set on, oh no, I'm drinking no more caffeine, because I really like coffee. And I told Mike, I'm like, I have to take back every bad thing I've ever said about decaf in my life. Because I used to say all the time, I'm like, what the fuck's the point of decaf? If you're going to drink coffee, just drink coffee. For real. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But what I've learned is I enjoy the taste of coffee. So while I don't necessarily want the caffeine from the coffee, I miss my morning coffee. I miss the flavor of it, and I really enjoy coffee. So I was super excited. Dutch does decaf. So when Ty and I went over there last week to Dutch, I ordered my favorite Dutch, which, what did I get? Golden Eagle, which is caramel and chocolate and decaf. And it was everything that I wanted it to be in my life. And I was like, oh, I have to apologize about everything I've ever said about decaf.
Okay, so we're a bit behind here. Chris says, I read Michael's latest blog post and he's chugging along. No quitting around here. Yep. Well, today and yesterday and today are probably going to be red days because things got fucked up.
While you're reading those, I'm going to go get a shot.
I am still pushing to see how much I can lose before my birthday. So I'm not going to hit my goal, but I'm going to set the stage to do some awesome shit. And the next thing I have planned for the fitness challenge is kind of cool, I think. So
what are you doing the next one?
I'm not going to focus on losing weight so much as to seeing if I can magic Mike myself for once.
Oh.
I'm going all in on the gym and stuff, so that'll be Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I'm trying to, like when I walked to the gym yesterday, I didn't have a single problem. It was easy, it wasn't hot or cold or anything. I just walked to the gym. I was able to get on every machine I wanted. No waiting. There was like hardly anybody there. It was great.
Hey, just FYI, plastic shot glasses float, so you should always pour the Jaeger first. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Well.
Oh, because the white ones are plastic.
Yes.
That's right.
So I just tried to pour the Red Bull real quick, and my shot glass started floating away and tipped over.
Katie C says, "What's a diet?" That's a good. Diana says, "That's a good question. I certainly have never gone on one." Some people have cheat day. I have cheat days, plural.
I
Chris
cheat
says,
life.
Diet is die with a T. It's from Garfield. I'm jealous that KDC got to hang out with you guys in real life. You guys are really fun. Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
We're a lot
We're
of fun.
Awesome.
I have good news. I passed my summer class with an A. Awesome.
Awesome.
Chris said, starting Monday, there are exactly 24 weeks remaining in 2023. Just putting that out there.
Oh, I didn't need to know that.
Ooh. Starting Monday, huh? Maybe we could do some kind of end of the year challenge for 24 weeks.
Yeah? That'd be fun. We'll have to think about that. See what we can come up with.
Yeah. This coming Monday, so next Monday.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
That'd be cool. Okay.
Yeah.
My shot glass is trying to float away, so I gotta do this real quick.
Oh. Now, am I gonna get have the ripped six pack? I'm gonna shoot for it. But am I gonna have the determination and motivation to keep it? Fuck no. So I just want to see what it looks like just once, and then after that, we're just gonna maintain, I guess. I've always wanted to see what it looks like on me, just out of pure morbid curiosity. So, the hell is your issue?
I told you my shot glass was floating, right?
Yeah.
It started to spill, so my first attempt at chugging, it went sideways and hit my mouth. So then I had to sit it back up and try and get it so it was all fucked up.
2 12-week challenges, 1 12-week challenges, plus 2 6-week challenges. The possibilities are endless. Oh my.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's
I think we should sit down and really come up with a really good 24-week challenge that we can both actually follow and do.
well, 12 weeks from the Sunday after my birthday is October 14th. It's like 2 weeks before Halloween.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that sounds fun. I'm game. I say that, but my life is so fucking chaotic. I want the chaos to stop just once. I would just like to have 1 week where something doesn't break, explode, get stolen. I don't know what she's doing. Anywho.
I'm talking with Ty. He was asking if he could join. And I said that he could. He could come in here and join. I'd have to turn off my background, but that's not a big deal. He could, and I was like, but you'll have to like put on the YouTube and you'd be a little bit behind, but that's fine. You could come hang out with us.
He can also get on voice on Discord.
He's not part of this Discord. This is your private podcast Discord.
For Rider Sanctuary?
Yeah.
He's not on Rider Sanctuary?
Uh-uh.
I thought he was.
The only people that are allowed to get into this podcast one are Chris, you, me, and
Megan.
Megan's
what? Megan and Angela. Both
and
have
Angela,
access to it.
yeah. So those are the only people that could get on this
Channel.
1
week where something doesn't break, explode, or get stolen.
Oh my goodness.
You have no idea.
I'm telling you.
I could list off the shit that I've had to deal with this year alone.
Hey, but we have some great things this week.
Get my van back on the road tomorrow.
Yeah. So we get the van back, which means, unfortunately, Airbreath will be driving that, so Mike won't be super mobile, but he will be kind of mobile.
Ish.
And I don't have to share my car with Annika or with Airbreath.
Woohoo!
I love driving myself to work. I'll drive the van to and from work. I don't mind.
Yeah, that's a bonus.
Oh no!
Did you contact your landlord emergency maintenance?
You missed. KDC
My
says
AC
my
went out
AC
today?
went
Oh
out
my
today.
God.
It's hot
It's
as
hot as
heck
heck
in
in
my.
my apartment.
Ugh.
That's crappy, dude.
It's hot as hell in your house right now. It says it's 81.
I have
it's
central-
supposed to be.
I
your
have central air.
Your central air says it's supposed to be 75, but it says it's 81 in here today.
Well, look how big of a fucking house my
I bet
air
it's
is trying
cold
to
as
cool.
hell downstairs.
Oh, it is. There's no doubt. Dan's probably covered it with a blanket.
Oh, I'm sure, or two, because it gets so
During the
cold.
summer, we wind up freezing Grandpa because
Oh yeah, we do.
the downstairs stays nice and cool
So
year
cold.
round. But up here, it's like in my office, it's 81. The central air is blowing. Right now, I just moved the cat box away from it, so
Yeah.
it's blowing right up my crotch, and it's nice.
So
But it gets stupid hot.
the first year that they lived here, while Penny was still alive, I used to go down in the basement and hang out on Dan's couch because he never uses the living room area of his space, and
Right.
hang out with Penny. So I just go down there because it'd be so hot, and I would
Well,
go
fuck
down
you.
there and
He
hang out in
has.
the living room.
He has half this house downstairs, and he isolates himself to one room. I can't really say much because I do the same thing. But
Yeah.
the real challenge with these challenges is to keep pushing through, even imperfectly, when life happens and throws you off track, because that is real life. Well,
Exactly.
that's like that's like I was disappointed. Like when I first started this last fitness challenge, I got like the first 2 weeks were going great, and then I fucked up my feet, and I couldn't fucking move.
Yeah.
And it's just been one mess after another. And it's been so hard to get things back rolling, but
So
I don't know.
Chris
I
also
think
says,
we're
I
good.
think of these challenges like playing a song live in front of people. You can make plenty of mistakes, but if you just keep playing the damn song, most people in the crowd won't even know you messed up. It's true.
Hey, but I could say that I have maintained the 220s this whole time.
That's great. I haven't stepped on a scale.
Sorry.
I'm totally scared to step on the scale. I should come in there and step on it now and see how bad it is. I'm scared. I haven't.
I wish I was downstairs right now.
Yeah.
Especially this house. I'm telling you, it is like
It's
I
like
bet
a
it's a
fridge.
40-degree difference.
I bet it is too.
Damn near.
Ooh, I don't. Did you leave that one in here, or did
What
you
one?
take the temperature thing? I'm just
I
trying to
have
figure if
mine.
it got knocked off the door.
Yeah,
or-
it should. It
Okay.
should still be in there.
Okay, then it's under my desk because I think it got knocked off the door last time Airbreath got in my closet for me. It'd be really cool to let it sit up here for 10 minutes, just to get an accurate temperature, and then take it down
And
to
go
the
downstairs.
basement.
Or I have.
You have your thermometer, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. KDC says, I step on the scale every day.
82.
Even when I know I gained like 5 pounds from eating pizza and donuts, lol. Hey Neo.
There we go.
I do not step on the scale. I think the battery's almost dead, is why it keeps beeping.
So that's halfway.
Oh, I do not step on the scale every day, partially because for 2 reasons. One, my scale is in Mike's bathroom. So to go in there first thing in the morning into Mike's room and then into his bathroom,
You fuck up my chi.
yeah, I don't like to. So I try and do it once a week. Secondly, one of the things that I have learned personally about stepping on the scale every day, unless I am making progress every day, it's really discouraging for me. Like,
Well, that's.
If I'm
I don't
not-
know why everybody keeps trying. The only reason why I weigh myself every day is because I'm a dork and I want to see what the impact is from day to day from what I eat, including
Yeah.
the weight. There's no reason to weigh yourself every day. No
Oh.
valid reason, aside from being scientific. So I don't know why you're so hung up on doing it
Well,
every day.
that's what I'm
Do it
saying.
once a
I
week. Do it
don't.
once a
I
month.
do it once a week, and I have no problem with doing it once a week. Like, at all. That's now the last 3 weeks I have not stepped on the scale, so I'm a little hung up on that I haven't done it even once. So
There we go. For this current 12-week challenge, I'm actually proud as hell of you, Michael, regardless of your weight, and especially with all that red. Which
But-
there's a lot of
yeah,
it.
but like you
I
didn't
didn't quit
quit.
and restart.
Yeah,
no,
which
I'm
is
gonna
so
finish
great.
this. I'm finishing this one off.
Like Chris just said, that is a big win, even though it doesn't feel like it.
No, it is. It is. Thank you very much, though. I'm still going to see if I can lose enough. I would like to be below 220s by my birthday, but I don't know. We'll have to see.
Oh, okay. So hold on, I gotta put Mike's red because Mike's red.
Oh yeah.
I had 2 weeks to do 3 good days and did not do. I don't even think one. I don't even think I had one good day. Neo's was workout 4 days, and she said, I don't think I'll even lose weight this week.
She lost 6 pounds.
So
Hey.
she only worked out once,
You did-
but I'm going to go yellow. You're going to go yellow. You get a yellow for that.
Hey, but you know,
Because it's still
that's
positive.
kind of. I mean, it's kind of cool. You didn't do your gym like you wanted to, but you still lost 6 pounds. So.
Yeah. So we're going to... Yellow's still positive on our spreadsheet here.
Okay. Maybe it should be more like a lime green. I'm dork number 2. Did I miss something?
Why he steps on the scale every day? Because he likes
Oh.
to know the numbers because he's a dork also.
Yeah, well, mine is like I keep track of it on a spreadsheet. So like all the calories, carbs, fats, and proteins, and I'd like to see the different fluctuations between all that day to day.
KDC, you
Mine's
didn't give
blue,
us
yeah.
you didn't give us a goal 2 weeks ago, so you don't get a color because you
Yeah.
didn't give us a goal.
Dude, the dude doesn't get a color.
With a splash of donut powder.
It'd be like a raspberry-filled donut.
Yeah.
You bite into its blood.
Neo said it's not red, so I'll take it. There you go.
Winner.
I don't know if it's really that hot in here or if it's the alcohol, but I'm roasting.
It's hot.
Okay.
Well, it's still like the sun is down. It is 91.
Okay. I'm so hot in here.
it's
Well,
not completely
the weather
down yet, but-
person said we were finally going to have a few days of summer. Because
Yeah.
all we've had is
It's-
rain.
Yeah, it's been raining and hailing for almost 3 straight months.
Yeah.
This is the longest. The last 5 days is the longest we've had sunshine since this year started.
But we didn't. The last 5 days, well, I guess I wasn't here, so I don't know. It did not rain while we were gone?
No,
Oh, okay.
it kind of sprinkled last night,
Really?
according to what Ty said.
Oh.
But yeah, this is the longest stretch of sun we've had all year. It's great for the plants,
Yeah.
but not so much for me doing my walk because I
Right.
can't handle the sun all that well. I'm betting the last 3 days
I'm sure.
outside is what kicked my ass.
Probably.
Plus, I'm trying to, now that I got the rake, I can flatten out the
To get the
spot for
pool set
poo,
up, that'd be great.
Get the poo set up.
I gotta figure out something for a ladder because I'm terrified of the ladder.
It's so hot here. It's so hot in here, my butt is on fire.
Ooh, I hate that.
Could be worse. You could have a leather chair and your ass could be sticking
Oh,
to it.
Erebeth was talking about that. Oh, as I stick to it, because she said she was
Yeah.
sitting around.
Well,
So
I'm
Erebeth was sitting
here.
around in just her sports bra, which has just the spaghetti straps. She said when her shoulders were sunburned, because she got sunburned at the concert this weekend, that, you know, she's leaning back playing it, and she goes to sit forward, and her chair's like off on the sunburn. She's like, it was so bad. And I told her, I'm like, ooh, put your hoodie on your chair so then it's like fur covered and you're fine.
Yeah.
So the girls' night this last weekend, we left Thursday and came back on Saturday. We drove to Utah and stayed with Mike's dad, which was an adventure.
That's one way of putting it.
then we stayed, and then we went and saw his mom, and then we went to a Fall Out Boy concert, and that concert was freaking amazing. We had such a great time. It was kind of just this whole girls trip. We drove the 8 hours to Ogden, and then we drove back on Saturday, and then both Erebeth and I had to work Sunday, so that was awesome. But it was so much fun. We had a great weekend, and that concert was phenomenal.
Cool.
Let's see.
Emil says, set in the car with no AC,
Oh.
cheap sauna, ate more protein, which means I ate less, woke up late, which means I ate brunch most days, focused on drinking water. This is how this is how I think I lost those 6 pounds.
Probably.
That's all you're having
That's awesome.
is protein and water.
Yeah. And, cheap sauna.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, so all I want to do is bust into a Irish drinking song.
Yeah, don't. You've been watching way too much Useline recently.
Neil on those hard-working single mama diet.
Yep.
Man,
Oh.
I think I'm on the. I wonder if that's why I don't lose as much weight.
What?
Because my stress level has been dialed to 11 all year.
Probably. That's probably a really good reason why you haven't been losing weight. Studies have
I've had to-
shown.
I've had to deal with client crap. Some really good ones too.
Yeah. Studies have shown that men, especially over 40,
Cortisol.
when they're more stressed, tend to have a harder time losing weight.
And they pack it all in their stomach.
Yep. And not just
And actually, I think I've linked to that study a few times.
not just men, but
Men are more likely to.
yeah. KDC Fall Out Boy was amazing, and Bring Me the Horizon, which is a UK I think metal band, was their opening
Is that
act, which was
Is
amazing.
that the chick that was singing?
No, the chick is Royal and the Serpent, and we love Royal and the Serpent. We listen to Royal and the Serpent all the time. So their opening acts were Daisy Grenade, Royal and the Serpent, and Bring Me the Horizon, and then Fall Out Boy played, and it was just incredible.
Yeah,
And they
my
played-
daughter sent me the snap video of the entire fucking concert.
Right? Pretty close. And Fall Out Boy has been around for 20 years, so it was such a great concert because you had such a great rate. It's kind of like KDC when we went to see Nightwish. The range of people that were there, because again, they've been around for 20 years. So you got people my age who have been following Fall Out Boy since they came out 20 years ago, and then you have the family in front of us was this dad and mom who were about the same age as I am, and they were like, this is awesome, and they knew all the older songs. And then their kids were there, and their youngest was, we think, 6, and he's rocking out to the Dio songs. He knew them all and having a great time, and it was just, so the range was like, you had these weird yuppie chicks, and again, it was kind of like when we went and saw Nightwish, that's been around so long. You had these weird total ritzy yuppie chicks drinking their White Claw, and total white girl, right? Drinking their White Claw, all prettied up to go to this concert. And then you had these ones that are total goth, all in black and then some punk and some, it was just crazy. Annika's this is amazing. Talk about culture shock for her,
A White Claw, such a bitch drink.
It is. It's such a Karen
Fuck
drink.
drinks hazelnut coffee.
But I mean, it was amazing. We had a great time. I'm so glad that we went. And now, at the same time, I say I'm glad that we went, but we went to Utah for 3 days. I had to take 2 days off work, drive 8 hours to Utah, drive 8 hours back, only to find out 3 days before our trip, after we'd already bought the tickets, that Fall Out Boy was playing in Denver on Sunday night.
That's crap.
But I left it up to Erebeth to find the tickets.
Well, at least you got to go see Dad and
But
Mom.
I was gonna say, we saw Chuck and we saw your mom, and so I mean it was fun. It's not, but it would have cost me so much less money. Even though the tickets were more for here in Denver,
Oh, the gas alone.
the gas alone, and we stayed in a hotel one night.
Yeah.
So it would have saved me so much money to not go to Utah. But we had a great
Yeah, it
girls
happens.
trip. So I can't even complain about it. Really. I mean, because we had a great time, the three of us, just kind of going, and we talked about all sorts of stupid shit, and we jammed out for 8 hours. My YouTube, we had put YouTube just on autoplay, and we
Yeah.
listened to such a variety of music. My YouTube, by the second day of 8 hours of driving, started playing random shit. It was almost like my YouTube didn't know what to do with us anymore. They were like, I don't even know, guys. Here's some
I
stuff
need a
you haven't played in
bartender.
3 years. What?
I need a bartender.
Yeah?
I don't want to get up.
You need another shot?
No, I think I want to go Fireball.
Okay.
Think about the experience you had traveling.
Well, that's exactly it. I mean, it was so much fun.
Oh, you know what?
so-
All right, yeah. Let's do another. How much Jaeger we have left?
Oh, we have plenty of Jaeger.
Okay. How much Red Bull?
I haven't even opened the second can.
Oh, okay. Well, come grab all of these and film for me.
All of them?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I don't. Okay, so it's not bugging me. Like I'm fine.
I'm just really
I'm just
hot
tired.
and a little itchy, so I'm not. I don't know. I don't think I'm sleeping tonight because, in case you can't tell, I'm a little bit wired.
So that's more caffeine.
Yeah. Okay, I'll come get your cups.
And my butt is sweaty.
Yeah, it's fucking hot.
Yeah. Hey, it's an alcoholic Mickey Mouse.
What's an alcoholic Mickey Mouse? Oh god. Ooh, talk about echo. Echo.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Fireball instead of peanut butter whiskey. I don't have any peanut butter whiskey. I drink it all.
that's always the first thing that goes.
And I haven't got paid yet, so yeah. Fireball, the peanut butter whiskey is the first thing I usually drink. But you know, it lasts me a while. I had that bottle for like 4 or 5 months. I'm not a massive drinker.
Okay.
And, oh, I do have amaretto in there too.
Okay, gotta pull everything out of the freezer.
Love amaretto.
Amaretto's awesome.
I like frou-frou drinks. Sorry.
Mike does. That's how he got roofied.
Yeah. Yep, someone slipped me a roofie. Back in the day.
Yeah.
Have we told that story on this channel?
I don't remember if we have or not. I'm sure everybody that's here has heard that story. Honestly.
Probably. Well, we've brought it up before about how I got drugged.
Yeah.
I took a bullet for the girls.
Well, because we all, or me and Shelly, used to go out, so we know. We know, and any girl who's on this channel who has ever gone out knows the rule. You either get something that's not in a cup, or you get a bottle that you can contain, like you can cover the hole. And you never leave your drink unattended. So we go to this party. It's a Halloween party.
No, it wasn't necessarily a party. It was the club that Alice was at.
Yeah. So we go to this Halloween bash. And Shelly orders a Mike's Hard Lemonade in a bottle. I order a Bud Light, which I never drink beer, but when I go out, if I'm going to drink, I drink beer. Or something, again, in a bottle that I can regulate the... So Mike goes and orders our drinks. And he orders himself a tequila sunrise.
I love tequila sunrises.
Which is such a frou-frou girl drink.
It's tequila. I love sunrises. I'm sorry.
So, whoever roofied it took a look, saw he was with 2 females, looked at what the drinks were, and were like, oh yeah, this is totally for one of the girls, the tequila sunrise. Because, hello, I'm sure they thought the beer was for him, honestly.
Probably.
So, they roofied the tequila sunrise. He hands out our drinks, I take the beer. Shelly takes the Mike's Hard Lemonade. And he drinks the tequila sunrise. Next thing we know, Mike is just completely and totally out of it.
I don't remember leaving. I don't remember going to the restaurant afterwards. I don't remember getting home.
Yeah, he was jacked up.
Off of one drink.
We sat. Oh, I can't talk. It's really bad.
Huzzah. Thank you very much.
Hmm.
Huzzah to the generous tipper.
We sat at a Village Inn waiting for my boyfriend at the time to meet back up with us because he had gone to a separate party, and then we were supposed to meet up at the Village Inn after we were done and he was done, so that him and I could go home together. And we sat at the restaurant waiting for Matt to come meet up with us for like 2.5 hours.
I don't remember that at all.
Mike doesn't remember anything about that night.
Nope. I remember my drink. That's it. Nothing after that. I don't remember getting home. I remember waking up the next morning.
Yeah, because he told us, he's like, guys, I don't feel very good. I think we need to go. And both Shelly and I were like, what? We just got here. This party is awesome. And he's like, no, I don't feel good. And I don't even think he drank his whole drink.
I don't remember drinking at all either.
So we were like, okay, well, let's go. Let's get you out of here. What do you think's wrong? And then he was like, miserable. He just couldn't function. So...
Yeah. At that point, I have no memory, so the story's all you.
Yeah, so we sat at the Village Inn for, like I said, like 2.5 hours waiting for my boyfriend to meet up with us because we left early, so we weren't even there at a time that he could. And he was the type of guy. He was the type of guy that wouldn't have left his party early anyway.
Oh, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was kind of a jerk, but I dated a lot of jerks, so.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, let's see if I can do this shot. I made myself 2 also.
So yeah, I took one for the girls.
Yeah, he totally took one for the team. This is gonna be rough.
Oh, you go try it?
Yep, I made myself 2 also. Yeah, it's definitely not enough Red Bull.
Yeah, it's stronger.
It's mostly Jaeger. Good thing I like Jaeger.
Are you lactating?
Huh? Why, did I make a mess? Oh, I did. Damn it. It's
Looks
'cause
like you're nursing.
It's because I was carrying so many drinks. Because I had your 3 and my 3.
Well, I started using the dating apps again. We'll see how long I survive. I still don't.
They're just...
Like, I've had 2 inquiries on the groups of people wanting to. They asked me if they can send me a DM. I said sure. Neither one of them did. The one girl that I thought had an interest in me just kind of ghosted after 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't give a fuck. 547 watching now. Watching what?
Right? 5. There's 5 watching now.
I wish there was 547 watching.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it though? Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a group larger than, even when I was on Twitch, when I was giving away the beta, closed beta keys
yeah.
for World of Warships. I think the most I ever had was like 140 watching at once.
Wow, that's still a lot. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's really not. But I think the most I've been part of on YouTube was 21 at one point. We had 21 people watching.
I was on Rush Sanctuaries before YouTube decided to fuck
Yeah.
me. Yeah. Yeah. I had 21 people. That's when everybody... So that night, I had like 21 people watching, and that's when everybody convinced me that I should do every Monday, live stream every Monday.
Yeah.
And none of those motherfuckers came back.
Right? You can't say none. There's still people here.
All right, no, okay, there's, yeah, the original 6.
Right?
But the other 15 that were all saying, yeah, do it. Like 3 of them I never saw again.
My water bottle's
So-
missing.
Sorry.
I thought I should probably drink some water to go with all my Jaeger.
Probably. I've had a lot of water today, so.
I don't know what I did with my water bottle though.
Not either.
It's getting
It
dark in my
twisted
room.
me. It
I
twisted
forgot to
me.
turn off my
Yeah.
light or on my light.
There you go.
You can tell I've had a bit of alcohol. My skin is red.
Or sun.
I haven't been out in the sun. I've been working.
Ugh. I hope I get the pulse out tomorrow.
I hope you get the pool set up tomorrow too. That'd be awesome. Because then we can swim when I get back on Friday.
I'm gonna swim without you.
I
It's
s-
my fucking yard.
So then I can swim
Yeah, you said that last year. You got in the pool, what, twice?
twice. I'm afraid of the ladder.
I'm the only one who swam in it.
That's not
Like,
true.
Annika
Annika
got
did.
in
Annika got in
3
like
times.
four or 5 times.
Yeah. It was up all summer. I was in it almost every day, doing at least
I
a
know.
20-minute swim.
Annika got in a few times. Airbeth got in. I think Airbeth got in not quite as much as you, but she was in a few times. She was in more than anybody else. The rest of us. I think Donovan was in the pool more than I was last year.
Oh, yeah. Him and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Had to yell at him. This is not a spawning pool. I don't want to see whatever's floating.
Oh, that was weird. I
Scoop
just
it up.
went super blurry.
Scoop it up and clean it out when you're done.
All right. Gross.
Last thing I want to do when I dive.
Ew. See, okay, so
Let's have another.
okay, let's.
There's 8 minutes left.
Let's see. Chris says, "Yep, that's how." We have 2 pools at our apartment complex. I've gone swimming maybe 3 times in 8 years.
Oh, yeah, I love swimming.
I love swimming.
Like, I'll do it. I would, instead of one of my walks last year, I was doing it 20 minutes a day. So I'd use, I think it was my 1 o'clock, 1:30 break that I used to do.
Yeah.
I would swim for about 20 minutes. Or that one morning where I went out at like 10:30 and it was like 95 degrees and I'm like burned up. It was like a half-hour ride on the bike. I came back and I was just cooked. First thing I did, I dove in that fucking pool and it was like,
Right.
oh,
How many do you have left
Swimming
out of the
in
3 that I
ambrosia.
brought you?
1.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, it was everything I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to this new church next week. They have thousands of members. I wasn't able to go this week because there was a flood. I don't know if I could go to, like, even if I was religious, I don't think I could ever go to a church that had thousands of people in it.
You can't go anywhere that has thousands of people, Mike.
I can't go anywhere that has tens of people in it.
Yeah.
That's not true. I loved going to see Lindsay Sterling at Red Rocks.
That was cool.
It
I
was
think
an open amphitheater. It wasn't too loud. I didn't feel claustrophobic.
I think you actually could have gone to the Fall Out Boy concert with
I
us.
probably could have. It was wide open field.
Yeah.
I think I would have been okay.
Yeah. It
It
was
didn't
kind of
sound too
loud.
loud.
Like, well, it was kind of loud, but if you would have brought like just some regular earplugs for Bring Me the Horizon, which is what was really loud, but then again, they're more of a like heavier metal, like almost a screamo band.
In case you're wondering, I have a sensitivity to sound. I can't handle loud sounds over a certain decibel, and so that's why I don't do a lot of concerts, because I will get migraines and shit. It physically hurts. So, like, I was able to do Lindsay Sterling. That wasn't loud at all.
No, that was nice.
Being out in the open. But yeah, I wish I could do the fun stuff at live when bars have like live bands and shit.
No,
I
it's
can,
too much.
but I will have a headache by the end of
Yeah.
the night. So I can do it. I have to pop some Advil.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Doc says
one
that
of
doesn't
them-
mean they have thousands of people attend each week. They have multiple services. I just want to meet new people.
Oh.
And then one of them should make a suitable husband. Winky face.
Well,
Maybe.
still, it'll be my luck. everybody decides to go the
I
same
know,
day.
like they'd all be there.
That's exactly how my luck would go.
That is. Yeah, Mike doesn't do well with crowds at all.
I hate people, but I love gatherings.
Okay, real quick before I do my last shot.
3, 2, 1.
Michael, what is
No, I'm
your
being
goal?
good. I'm being good.
What is your goal for this week?
To breathe. I'm gonna take a book out a page out of
Okay,
Chris's book.
Mike's breathing.
Now let's see. For next week, I do want to be closer to 220s before my birthday. That's the last. Next week's show is right before my birthday, so I am going to aim. You know what? Fuck it. We're going for the gold. 220.
Okay.
That's 6 pounds in a week.
Okay.
I've been able to do
That's-
that before.
That's
If I do
doable.
if I do 3 protein days, I bet I can lose 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm going to the gym tomorrow and Friday.
Yep. I think you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm-
See,
I'm-
like Chris says, breathing is a perfectly valid goal.
Hey, for a lot of people, that is. Anymore, with how chaotic my life is, I feel successful just waking up in the morning.
Right? I need a
It's
decent
some
goal
kind of
that I can.
chaos.
I need a decent goal that I can actually accomplish.
You know what it is that you talk yourself out of it.
Yeah.
You're easily swayed, which I have been really good not swaying
You
you to do
really
stupid
have.
shit.
You really have done a really
You
good
need
job.
to commit more.
Yeah.
You don't commit. I'm committing to it, so my goal will be to hit in the 250s 2 more times. There you go. I think you can do it, buddy. You've lost you know, Chris has lost like 60 pounds since the
I
beginning of the year.
know. That's
Fucking A.
freaking amazing. I can't do a weight goal because I haven't stepped on the scale.
99% of people are looking for hookups. Yeah, it's hookup culture. Sam, you used to do good when you plan out your meals and get all the food ready ahead of time.
So I actually think because I do have to go grocery shopping on Thursday, well Friday when I get
Preach,
back.
brother, preach.
Yeah. So I think I am gonna put my goal for make a menu and healthy grocery shop. Because when I get paid, I do have to do that and actually like.
Fucking cat here. Yeah. No, when you were putting no, I agree with Chris. When you were putting the menu on the fridge, you were doing really good. You stuck to it. You're the one who convinced me to do 6 weeks of keto.
I know, and we did really good. So I just need to.
Get on it.
See, 78
78 pounds.
pounds.
Yeah, see?
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So Chris has lost about as much as I have when I at my heaviest. So that's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And in less time.
Yes. Good job.
It
That's
took
amazing.
it took me 10 years to hit 80 pounds.
Neo told me her goal earlier, and I didn't get it. What did Neo say?
But yeah, I'm pretty confident that now that I'm out of the 230s, I will never hit 230 again. That's
Yeah.
That's my goal. Never again. Unless I get ripped. But if I have that much fucking muscle mass, I don't think it's going to matter.
Right?
Iron Mike Tyson.
I swear Neo gave me her goal earlier.
She said that she did her, that she lost 6 pounds.
Yeah, I know, but I
don't
thought
remember
that.
her saying the goal though.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't-
I just went back up and I don't see anything, so. Okay.
No, that wasn't intentionally flexing. I was stretching my arms. But
Okay, so I don't have a goal for
I
Neo.
was trying to see how red I am.
You're really red. Like, look under. I mean, how about it's under your tank top? Do this. Show off your chest a little.
No.
No, for real. Like, how bad is it? Like,
Jog on.
oh my god, you're such a prude.
Okay.
Oh. Hey! You almost can't see your white. Oh, it's really bad on your neck, though.
You're right here.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, way too much sun recently, I think.
Duh. No shit.
Right?
How about you, Bird? Any goal for this coming week? It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Something super small and simple counts. Your chest is red as a lobster.
Yeah.
It's not really that red.
Yeah, it's really red. Partly,
It
you've been
stings
drinking,
right
and
here.
and you've been drinking, so you get a
No,
little, you get
it-
redder there. You get redder there.
I can feel it stains right here.
Yeah.
Across my clavicle.
So sexy, it hurts. And
Ah,
KDC
so
doesn't give me
sexy.
a goal either.
And he did Spirit on us.
I know. They're both slackers. They didn't give me goals before they left.
Like, you can tell the difference between
Oh,
this
yeah.
arm then white.
I'm just white. I haven't spent any time outside recently.
I have. And I've been, like, the last couple of days, I've been taking off my shirt, which I hate. I
know.
hate taking off my shirt in public.
I know you, but it's
Hate
not
it with
public.
a
It's your
passion.
backyard.
But there's people that can see me.
Oh my goodness. It's private. It's your backyard.
It's not private.
It's private enough.
Not when you have... Every time I go out, they still come out. So I like focus on my walk, just listen to my music, and not think about the masturbatory material I'm giving my neighbors.
You know what's funny is they are probably just like 3 very straight roommates, and like
I don't know. I
and we
don't think
talk
so.
and we talk crap about them all the time.
There's one of them has leered during
Yeah.
my walks. Yeah. He's nice.
They're all
the
very
one
nice.
guy.
The back, I think I've
Tito's
only
dad.
talked to. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I've only actually spent time talking to Tito's dad.
Yeah, Tito's dad he's pretty cool. He came over and asked if he could borrow a cigar last week,
Yeah.
and he's a nice guy, but he's one of the ones that
Lear.
kind of. So
Let's see. Doc says, well, I'm
Like what?
applying for an educational game designer position. I need to come up with a game concept for the application, so I'm working on that. That's awesome. And but
one time I laid naked in my backyard. It was very liberating.
he would
No
never,
way in
ever
hell.
do that. It wouldn't matter if he
Never
had a privacy
happened.
fence and nobody could come in, he wouldn't do it.
Oh, it wouldn't be a privacy fence, a dome.
He wouldn't even
inside
do
an
it.
enclosure. There's no way in God's green earth that's happening.
He is such. I would do it. I'd lay naked in
No.
the backyard if there was privacy.
See, even Chris Michael ain't doing that. Nope. Not even if I lost all the weight and did Magic Mike myself. No way.
Nope.
Not fucking happening.
No, that's something you would never do. I'd do it.
Now I have gotten naked in a lake during the day.
During the day? What?
But that was 30 years ago.
It's not something you do now.
With the right person, I probably would.
Maybe. I doubt it. I don't think you would.
And she was the one that talked me into doing it in the first place. I would never do it on my own.
Chris.
Michael would shower in his clothes if he could. If it was possible that I wouldn't get, if soap could transport through it, yeah.
He's
I'm not
such a
that
prude.
bad.
No, he's not.
I'm not that bad. But I do shut and lock my doors when
Yeah.
I'm by myself.
He will be home by himself.
I'll
He
shut the
will
door and lock it.
shut and lock his bedroom door, shut and lock his bathroom door. And go. Then there's me, who I get home from work and I stand right here in my bedroom door and take off all my work clothes.
Because that's appropriate.
I take off all my work clothes with the door wide open, hang them on the door, and walk over to my bed and put my pajamas on.
You know, everyone is naked under their clothes. Here we go. So if that whole saying is We're all naked in the eyes of the Lord anyway. Why the fuck do people get dressed up for church?
Right?
With the right person and the right amount of alcohol. See, I don't think I'd take any alcohol.
No, I don't think it would.
When I was in the lake with Sherry, there was no alcohol involved. It was just erotic.
You would have to
And
have
I
no
can-
one else there.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can see
It
you
depends on
doing
who I'm
it.
with. It depends on who I'm with.
I can see you doing it if nobody else besides the two of you were there.
There is one person I would do it
Yeah.
right now.
Doc says the church
The
thing
church
was
thing
funny.
is funny. I'm telling you, if God is all powerful, can He make a rock even so big that He Himself can't lift it? Ah. Love George Carlin.
Okay, are we doing the last one?
I am.
Cheers.
L'chaim to Brian. You're missed. That's taking you forever. I need a new drinking buddy.
Whoa, that was all
Sam.
Jaeger. I just literally dumped half of it down my fucking shirt. I need to not drink out of square cups, okay?
That's what the corners are for.
Well, I tried to drink out of the corner, but then my shot glass didn't like the corner. Yeah,
I'm feeling it.
me too. Not too bad. I'm not too bad. So, again, I dumped freaking Red Bull all down my front.
Nice.
This will be the second shirt that I've gone through tonight. And I wasn't even drinking when I spilled spaghetti sauce all over the first one.
So yeah, I walk around my house naked with the doors and drapes open. So but you're
Yeah.
trying to attract a dude. Which is a good way to do it, I guess. But do you really want to attract a peeping Tom?
You know what? Doc, I do the same thing. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I have no problem with being naked.
I'm not that lucky of having attractive neighbors that do that. And no, I'm not a peeping Tom.
No, Mike he's super a prude. When I used to be skinny, and I didn't know I was skinny, so it's not like I was like showing off my body. I just don't have the same amount of modesty most people do. So when I was traveling Renaissance, I'd get out from working a full day at the festival, and we'd all head back to our tents and we'd be hanging out. I would stand outside my tent, and the first thing I'm doing is like stripping off my costume and putting on regular clothes while I'm standing there in front of the world. And I just didn't fucking care. Now I'm a little more modest because nobody wants to see all this. And it's not because I necessarily am ashamed of it. I just don't feel like I should subject other people to it.
Well, you are self-conscious. More people should be.
Yes, I will never forget the lady who was bigger than I am, wearing a fucking string bikini to the rec center in Sterling. That is a family place. And I was like, oh, no, I don't need to see that. Like, I would never subject anybody to that. And I'm not even as big as her. Just no.
But nowadays, that's called being fat-phobic.
It's not fat phobic. Nobody needs to see that.
Yeah, I'm so tired of fucking linguistic gymnastics people do every day. Nowadays.
That's, my friend Nate and I were talking the other day at the airport because, oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe the people we see come through the airport. The way they're dressed, the way they're... It's just wow. And we were talking one day because this girl walks by and I'm like, does she have shorts on? Because I'm pretty sure her shirt's... There should be an unspoken rule. You should never wear shorts shorter than your shirt. You just shouldn't. Make sure you have a
Was she-
shorter short.
But was she cute?
I don't know if she was 12.
Oh,
I can't
well.
say, like,
I was gonna say because a lot of women can get away with it if they're good looking. That's what they bank on. I am sexy and I'm a TikTok star, so I can wear a G-string on an airplane.
I just am like, just have a little bit of modesty. And I'm not one of those people that subscribe to the, oh, she was asking for it thing by dressing, you know, she was dressing provocative. At the same time, I kind of am.
Well, it's you can't get offended if people stare when you're showing off things you want people to stare at.
Exactly. That's my
And
point.
they only do it because they want
it's not,
TikTok likes.
just because it's not who you want to be staring at you,
Yeah.
and that's what I have the problem with. Is you have these women that are like, oh, don't objectify me, and I'm like, you're objectifying your damn self.
Right? You're the one walking around in a dental floss.
Yeah. Leave things to the imagination. Have a little bit of freaking mystery to your body.
I love a good mystery.
I mean, really. Don't go in public dressed like that. I can't.
Right.
Even being skinny, I can't imagine ever in my life dressing the way some of these women dress. I was walking behind this lady, and she was not a skinny lady. She wasn't fat. She just was very curvy. Okay? And there's a difference. She definitely wasn't skinny. And I'm walking behind this lady. She comes out in front of me, and I'm like, oh my god, does she have pants on? She's wearing
Did it eat 'em?
a yoga... No. She's wearing a sports bra and yoga shorts. Okay? That match her skin tone exactly.
Wow. That was poor planning.
And I was like, whoa, is a bitch naked? I was like, oh no. She's got clothes on. And she's walking. She looks like the mom of this, 10-year-old that she's walking with. Pretty sure she was the mom. And I'm like, that's not appropriate. I don't care how hot it was. You should not be wearing flesh-toned items where people have to double take and see if you're naked. And she was not one of those cute little girls that should have been wearing yoga shorts. But again, she wasn't fat. But at the same time, no, it's not okay. I don't care who you are and how skinny and how pretty you are. Have a little bit of modesty when you're in public. Tact.
Class.
And don't get
We
pissed
lost all
off
our
when I
viewers.
look at you. Don't get pissed off when I look at you like you're dressing like a whore, okay? Because if that's how you're going to dress,
So say we all.
yes,
Yeah.
everybody else left us.
Yep. We're by ourselves now. I think it's just us, Diana, and Chris. Everybody else bailed.
I know, everybody's like,
They
"Peace,
jumped
bitches, we're out."
ship. It's sinking, and they're like, fuck this.
They're like,
They hit the iceberg an hour ago.
They're like, I cannot hang out with these drunk people.
I'm looking for the life raft. Then they're sitting on that piece of wood like Jack and Rose, and she's just bloop. See in hell, bitch.
Right.
I'll never let go, Jack. Yes, you did.
Diana, I'll never leave you. Oh my goodness. I'm never sleeping tonight. You know that, right?
Oh, I am.
I don't think the alcohol is gonna overpower the Red Bull.
Oh, yeah, because you've had a lot of caffeine tonight.
Yeah, I'm screwed,
Yep.
and not in the good Las Vegas way.
Like a $2 whore on shore leave.
Yeah. The $2 whores on shore leave.
Yeah, she's gonna get screwed a lot for $2. I got a 20. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Bar
So,
meaty.
if you enjoyed this train wreck that we are not putting up on
Yeah, this
Spotify,
isn't going on. This isn't going on Spotify.
thanks for joining us for our train wreck of a night.
Chris says we will never leave you nor forsake you guys till death do us part. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men.
I love that song.
That sounds familiar. What song is that? It sounds
It's a country
familiar. I know
song.
it.
It's a country song.
It's not. Oh, I bet it's not the song I'm thinking it is.
Hold on.
Deeper than the holler.
Yeah,
No.
that's it. That is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yep.
I could almost sing that song, but I'm not going to do it.
One more shot and you would.
That's old school country there.
Uh-huh.
My love is deeper than the holler.
See, there you go. You're gonna sing it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so again, if you enjoyed this train wreck and you're watching it on YouTube, right? Join us for a live show on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. on Crossing Colorado.
This is live.
You can catch this podcast on Spotify. Again, this one's not going up there. And
Smashy, smashy.
yeah, I got nothing else. This is my
She
worst
hit the eject
outro.
button.
This is my worst outro ever.
It's a whole different story when you know you just don't give a shit.
Right?
Randy Travis forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. Yep. Which is funny because I don't think you like Randy Travis very much.
I don't. I
Yeah.
never did like Randy Travis. I think there's like 2 songs of Randy Travis
That you actually
stand.
like. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's one of them.
I just, it's something about his voice. I want to like, I just want to shove an animal in it, just down his throat.
Oh my goodness.
And, oh my God, he was on Matlock, and he is the most piss poor actor you could possibly imagine.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
It's funny because I love Randy Travis.
A lot of people do, and that's fine. I don't.
I know. Thank you guys so much
I grew
for
up with
joining
Garth.
us for our chaos night. And I know that it wasn't a normal podcast, but I appreciate you guys sticking with
Dad
our
likes
chaos.
Randy Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we love you guys, and that's why even though neither one of us wanted to be here tonight, we were here because we said we would be. And have a great week, guys. I got everybody's goals except Neo, so hopefully Neo sends me one that I can put on there. Or send
And
it to
if
Mike,
you
because
don't-
Mike
yeah, I
catches
was
the
gonna say.
comments, I don't, so.
Yeah. Or hit me up on Instagram.
Sabia's trying to get out of your room.
And since most of y'all watch Rider Sanctuary anyway, just go ahead and leave it on Rider Sanctuary's video. So
Right?
I don't
Okay, no kidding. Somebody like reading the comments be like, "What is this goal
Yeah, what the
of
fuck
Luz?"
is this?
And you'd be like,
I'm
"Yeah,
here
I
to
got
learn
this
about-
goal."
I'm here to learn about Scrivener. What the fuck are they doing for weight loss?
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And we'll see you next week. We'll try and do better next week.
Love you guys. I'm glad you were here tonight. Have a great week, and we'll catch you next week. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Chris. We love you too. We love all y'all.
Yep, all y'all.
And all y'all. Y'all.
Bye guys.
Y'all.
I need to be done before this alcohol kicks
You
in
all.
worse.
War. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
You all.
Bye
No
guys.
shower. Anyway. I'll
Please
see
end
you
this
on Rider
video.
Sanctuary on Monday. We're leaving.